Like your personal information, your when where you have born, your family, your trajectory in basketball, how
Okay.
everything started.
How it all started. Well, when I was a kid, we didn't have much opportunity to play. And when I got older, to like maybe junior high, is when we first started getting an opportunity. Our parents, of course, they had to work all the time, so they couldn't take us uh, to the basketball practice because it was in a different town. We'd have to travel for opportunity to play. And as a kid, we when we play outside, we played like with the old bicycle rim or fruit basket nailed to a tree, and we didn't have like a regular basketball.
Hi, my name is Christina, and my question is like, how did you like started basketball, and why do you like it so much?
Um, well, basketball is like the coolest sport. So it gives you a chance to um, not only enjoy competition, but to display your ability, your talent. Basketball is like a sport that there's no stopping level. Is you learn more and more as you play and as you practice and as you train. And in doing so, you can see the difference from when you began to each level as you grow and get better, developing the skills. For me, we for the town that I'm from, we don't have many options. We don't have many things to do. Especially when I was a kid, there was nothing to do. So basketball was the way that my friends and I um, had a chance to do something together that was fun. Um, a lot of times we play for bragging rights to see if we were better than each other, or if we can do the latest move that we saw on the NBA, or different things like that.
Um, what is Dallas Diesel Club, Willie?
Dallas Diesel is our sports club that we started in 2002, and it was designed to give athletes a chance to play um, when they didn't get a chance to play. My whole drive behind it is when I moved to Dallas. Um, Texas itself, Dallas, Texas, is more known for football. There's not much basketball opportunity there, and it reminded me of like my childhood where there was not much basketball opportunity.
Hi, hi. My name
Hey,
is Oscar and I have a question.
okay.
My question is, with what do you prefer to work with, women or with men?
That's a good question. A very good question. Um, depend on depend on the age level. For the younger kids, I prefer working with the young men. But when it comes to high school, is pretty close to the same. And then when it comes to adults, I prefer working with the women because they're easier to coach. I work with both, of course, but the women are usually more coachable and more skill orientated, where the men are more uh, they more rely on athleticism. They more rely on their ability to jump or to run, where women are more tactical when it comes to the higher levels.
Hi, my name is Valeria.
Hey, what's up?
I have one question. Is like, you any train basketball or play basketball?
Both. Actually, I played basketball in high school and college, and I also played minor league professional basketball. And I've coached
So I have a question. So how many teams have you teach, and do you think they will remember you when they're like professional?
That's a good question. Um, well, I hope some will remember me. But as far as the number of teams, wow, it's been a lot. Because when we started our basketball club, we have many teams in our club, and I coach each one sometimes, and it's kind of based on availability. But also, our women's team, it became so popular that we formed a nationwide women's basketball league, and we had up to 50 teams across the nation at one time, all the way across the United States, Canada, and Mexico. I'm sorry, has I did what?
The NBA, National Basketball Association. Have you sent
Uh,
players?
well, almost. We had players to go to the G League. Well, they call it the G League now, but it used to be called the D League, which is the level just below the NBA. But the teams are owned by the NBA. It's like the development teams for the NBA. So we haven't had any to go to the NBA, but we had some to go to the G League. Basketball, muy importante, because of is because of the interpersonal skills that it teaches. It requires kids to work together. It requires kids to listen to each other, to watch each other, to pay attention to the environment. It is in order to be successful in basketball, you have to work as a team. Even the greatest basketball player cannot win a game by himself. He always needs a team, and that team has to be on the same page in order for them to achieve their goals. And basketball teaches a lot of it. It teaches a whole lot of that, as well as how to deal with different personalities, how to know the difference in characters among the players as well. So I would say basketball most important attribute would be um, the life lessons and interpersonal skills that it teaches. It requires you to talk to each other, to communicate, and to communicate effectively.
The question is, what is more important, the defense or the attack?
Defense. Defense is always number one. Reason why is if you don't stop the other team from scoring, of course, they score more points, they win. But defense can create offense. If you play really good defense and you get the steal, then you get a fast break layup.